Hello everybody, my name is Trepidanos and welcome back to Sea of Thieves. So yeah, it's been a long while on this particular channel, but if you go to the other one, we play it all the time. Wink wink, nudge nudge, know what I mean? But yeah, I thought maybe I should actually try doing the story mode things, or at least a few of them here and now and then, until, you know, I catch up. Which I have done on the other wink wink, nudge nudge channel. But yeah, without further delay, let's jump right into it. Oh boy, okay. So, first things first, we grab everything we can. Currently when we're doing this, is currently during the Dark Relic update, so yeah, we ain't got much to work with. So, we go over to this guy, which I must confess, I have done the Shroudbreaker all the way through 5 times each, which is how you get the commendations. Yeah, you gotta do each one of these things 5 times. And there's 9 of them, so about 45 separate voyages upon succession. Oh lord. Yep, for now we'll do the Shroudbreaker. If we have time, we'll get to the Cursed Rogue. Which I'm wearing that Cursed Rogue's hat! See. But anyways, we'll start with this.
One moment. You do well to heed my warning, for this is no ordinary voyage you're contemplating. Few pirates have even heard of the shores of gold, let alone seen them with their own eyes. They say it's an island riddled with untold riches, ancient secrets, hidden tombs, and deadly traps.
We got this, though.
You won't find it on any map, for it was swallowed up by the mists of the Devil's Shroud.
Or the Red Sea, as we call it.
The journal of the pirate lord himself. It tells of his first ship, the Magpie's Wing, and the journey he took to find the mythical Shroudbreaker, the only way to part the fog and reach the shores of gold. If you dare to follow in the footsteps of the greatest pirate who ever lived, then take the journal and use it to find the wreck of the Magpie's Wing. It holds clues to the Shroudbreaker's whereabouts.
They like to talk a lot, don't they?
And I'll set you on your way to the shores of gold.
Yes!
But don't be fooled. Only the bravest, strongest pirates will make it back alive.
Da-da-dan!
Wish you luck. You're going to need it.
Again, we got this. Okay, so, ooh. Oh, that is tempting. There's a raid up. There's a raid. There's a raid. Okay, first things first. We put the bear on. Okay, just for the sake of showing the fact I have this. Oh, the raid's gone. Good thing we didn't try to go for it. In any case, let us set sail. Okay, so let us read this thing. Journal of the Pirate Lord. Voyage for the Shroudbreaker. 9th summer on the Sea of Thieves. Chasing legends, another journey. Another journal. The shores of gold. A great secret. An island of treasure swallowed by the Devil's Shroud. And lead. Ancients could reach new islands through the mist. Parts the shroud. Pathfinder. No. Some other game has beat you to that. Wayfarer. No, Shroudbreaker! There we go, that's a better one. I will scour the Sea of Thieves and learn more. Artifacts of the ancients. Found after days of scouring islands. Very old chest, still good as new. Totem inside. Animal totem with a statue. A key to the Shroudbreaker. Sail to the secret places. Use totem, take Shroudbreaker, drink. Shores of gold, drink. Ambush! The burning blade came for us. We are no match for our infernal cannons. I made my choice. Into the sea went the chest. I was making sure this didn't attack me. The ship's log will help us find it again. No one else shall take it. We will lure them away from it. They caught us in the shallows of an Uncharted Island, right between the islands of Crooked Mass, which there it is, and Old Crook's Hollow. Used to say something different. I think people got confused. My beloved Magpie's Wing was lost, and with her, my dreams of the shores of gold. Oh, they made this so much easier now. They actually put a map here. We had to figure it out. So yeah, that's the Crooked Mass, that's Crook Hollow. That bigger island there is supposed to represent Kraken's Fall. A wreck now lies at the Uncharted Island, somewhere between these 2 islands. It's redundant and repetitive. I don't know, some of the times I think they made this game easier for people that are newer. at the same time, it's just some common sense. Oh wait, I got wind. What am I doing? Aye, there be a Kraken! I don't mind a Kraken fight. That means I get Kraken meat. And loot. Bring it, you oversized sushi bar! We've been struck! I still took out one of them. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's it. I'd say that should have been it. Wait, what? I killed 2 of them. 2 is usually the magic number. Are you kidding me? I just fixed that, you asshole. Whatever. Be a piece of Kraken meat then. I should have grabbed more cannonballs. I need to turn to even bother. You know, are you right here? Oh, you know you're not in range. You are, though. Are you kidding me? I was done, damn it. Ah. That's some bullshit. I don't care for the skull, just give me the meat. Okay, back to adventure while I cook some Kraken. Yay! Alright, here we are. The Uncharted Island on the east side. Yeah, there's about 3 different Uncharted Islands in about every different section. This one is found to the south, close to Ancient Spire and Kraken's Fall, and is fairly shallow around most of its area. Let this be where we go for our first trek into getting into the shores of gold. There'll also be a rowboat. So, ha-ha! Alright, I suppose first and foremost I should check out the journal. There it is. What is the Devil's Shroud? Finally a balmy day, and a chance to document my research before it all spills out of my head and overboard. Ramsey has been thinking again, and that usually means I'm the one due for a headache. He called for me late last night. Marcia? I don't know. Marcia! How might we stay safe in the Devil's Shore? I just stared at him. We all know how dangerous that fog is. It surrounds the Sea of Thieves, but it ebbs and flows. Sometimes it swallows whole islands for months or even years at a time. Sail into the mist and you'll start to choke. The deck beneath your feet will splinter. The shroud feasts on ships and sailors alike. Being me, of course, I told Ramsay I'd find a way. I left my notes tucked away at Ancient Spire. I'll see what I can learn. So as part of the commendation things, you will have to find each and every journal that's within the particular journey. And sadly, the journeys are only available to find during your expedition. Otherwise, they will not show up. Alright, so where we have to go is by the way, you actually get these cannons if you finish up. Yeah, if you finish up the quest 5 times and get all the commendations for it. Yeah, this is what we're after. Let me pick it. There we go. This thing's done. There! Alright, this gives us new pages to the book. Alright, so here's what we do here. The Magpie's Wing, anchoring down the north side of Discovery Ridge. Captain's gone ashore. So we go here. So he's starting here. The Burning Blade, we are fleeing to the northeast. They are turning to pursue, passing a huge island, which is going to be Plunder Valley, continuing northeast. Dropping chest in the waters just west of a small island. So we're heading northeast. So it's either Fool's Lagoon or Castaway Isle. But at the moment, I'm going to go to Ancient Spire and collect the journals, so that way you guys know what's going on. But since they said they were heading southeast, so I would assume they're going to Snake Island there. Come up on Chain Islands, laying in... So it's got to be Fool's Lagoon. Okay, so the quickest way for the way I found it was coming to this second spire that's on Ancient Spire, which is the older one, of course. To make your way all the way towards the top. Not that way. Not that way. But not even to the top, just mainly to another cave within. This walkway, come around here, and it should be right there. An ancient clue. Did you ever walk into a room thinking about something so hard you couldn't see it right in front of you? The truth is like that sometimes. Or filling my tanker below deck, I happened to glance down the map table. Ancient Spire and the Ancient Isles. The truth. I've asked to set course for Devil's Ridge nearby. If I'm right, the key to breaching the shroud has been in front of me all along. We like to think of ourselves as being the first to find a way of reaching the Sea of Thieves. But that isn't the truth. Not one bit. Okay, so the next one is over on the north side shore. Shut up, mermaid statue, I don't care. Come over to these cannons. Shut up, snake, I don't care. And ye find it right here. Comings and goings. The first ones. The lost tribes. The ancients. Whatever you call them, they lived here, in what we now know as the Sea of Thieves. Signs of their civilization can be found all over the place, even on islands that were once claimed by the Devil's Shroud. They built temples, altars, places that were important to them. They couldn't simply pack up and leave when the fog drew in. Mother... Do you mind? I'm trying to do a thing. Thank you. I'll need to cross-reference some of my oldest notes stashed away back at Thieves Haven, our first hideout. How nostalgic. Alright, so this next one here on Thieves Haven, it took me a while to find it. It was thoroughly frustrating because it's a huge island. And it's kind of hidden. So, yeah. I'm going to save you guys the trouble of having to look for it that hard. But yeah, it's in this box, down at the bottom level, on the inner west side. The Shroudbreaker. It exists! Proof lies in some of the most obscure places. Ramsay won't let me write down where. But the relic's real enough. As near as I can tell, they use the artifact like a beacon to protect their homes and places of worship from the Shroud's effects. At other times, it was taken to a vault to recover its power. When I told Ramsey, he replied, "Ah, so it's a Shroudbreaker then." All of this seems to have inspired him, or making for Plunder Outpost on Ramsey's orders, to see a man about a map. Alright, lastly, on Plunder Outpost, it's in this little rowboat here. The Shores of Gold. Well, this escalated quickly. Ramsey remembered the drunken ramblings of some old salt who'd sailed too close to the Devil's Shroud. Old man claimed he glimpsed a glittering island, one where the very ground was made of gems and precious metals. It sounds impossible, but as Ramsey likes to say, that's just another way of describing something we haven't seen yet. At first light, we'll be setting out to find that Shroudbreaker. These Shores of Gold are real. It's the only way we'll reach them. I should get to my bunk and try for sleep. From now on, Ramsey's voyage journal can tell our story. Okay, so if my guess is right, it should be here. Somewhere. There's the north side though, so we gotta go that way. Maybe kill some pigs along the way. Yep, this island because music is playing. I see you! Yay for being right and definitely not editing out other places where I've been to where I thought I was right. And it turned out to be wrong. But let's ignore that fact because we got an ancient chest. Which is actually thoroughly handy. If you ever get your hands on this and plan to play a long while after doing this, or any voyages, keep them. Because you can put things like gems in there, the rubies, emeralds, sapphires, skulls, other random tidbits like random dark relics that you get from this current voyage going on. I didn't do it. I definitely did that. I'm always having to clean up the damn beach. But let's see what we got. We got some notes, which allow us to... Ooh, it's a cargo run. Steven spoils. I might do that later. Always Crook's Hollow with me. So yeah, you basically get one particular totem, and it takes you to one of the random islands with a... Usually within the ancient isles. The furthest one and the most annoying one is if you get Mermaid's Hideaway. That's the snake. I currently have the Scarab, which is Crook's Hollow. The boar goes to Devil's Ridge. Alright, back the other direction. And try and get across this raid without dying. There's also a storm down that way. Great! Alright. Crook's Hollow and it's raining. Good. Just the way I like it. Now then. Actually gonna take the rowboat and put it on the other side. As a just in case measure. Rest in peace. Hopefully no one wants to mess with me while in a storm. Ooh, this does not bode well for me. Okay, that's a tower. I got scared that that might have been a ship. So, we have the... Ah, come on, guys. I'm trying to do a thing. That's all. Okay, so. Whenever you get one of these things, there's always a pedestal like this. And a very, very conspicuous wall of rock. You place it there. And voila. You have planks. And ooh, give me those, give me those, give me those. Alright, so here we go. Let me make sure I'm turned to the right page. Okay, so the next thing to do is light all these. And then you'll start to die. Because we going Indiana Jones on this shit. Why'd I have to light them pink? Alright, alright. Why'd I pull out the fishing rod is the better question. Okay, so we need that. Dual swords. Single sword. And single sword again. Okay. Basically, you just do the patterns that's shown here, though some of them seem to be a little weirder. Dual swords. Dual swords. I have to spin this all the way around. There we go. And then the last one. Alright, first off. Shroudbreaker. Sword. Sword. And then dual sword. And voila! You have unlocked your potential to get the Shroudbreaker now. Now these show places where you have to dig, so huzzah there, where basically you have to know the island. You have to know what you're looking for, where the spot is, etc. It's not going to glow like that. If it's in a place you can't dig, it'll just be there. Looks like it's still storming as hell outside. My boat might sink. Anyways, so we got this little scarab rock here, and we dig here. And upon doing so, you unleash ancient skellies. I mean, I could avoid them, but I figure you guys might want to see this. Just so you get a knowing for what's about to come potentially later. So you take one of these. You'll put it there. And then you look to see what the next image is. So we see that there's a waterfall. So clearly, this is close to where we are again. And it'll be right here. I lied. It'll be right here. Shut up, lightning. Seriously, look at the bioluminescence plant life on it. It's awesome. Alright, we got one more to go. So this is actually on the top of the island. I shall show you. It's all the way up here. Actually, I want to light this beacon first. Anyways, take your shovel and dig right here. I gotta avoid these skeletons this time. It's just easier this way. So come on and make a quick getaway. All you got to do is go down this way. Down the rocks, down the rocks. Down the rocks. Boom. Don't get stuck. Get stuck, you might lose the medallion. And with this last and final piece, you have yourself. There we go. The Shroudbreaker. Yeah, thought it would be a lot bigger. But that music, oh, it's beautiful. If you had another player with you, they could see you holding it aloft triumphantly. And until you leave, these skellies are gonna keep coming after your ass. Okay, you know what? Screw the rowboat. Running, 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 running! Ah! No, 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 no. I also love this music. Do better without your ensemble. Holy crap, yeah, look at all them skellies. They want my ass. Damn it, rainwater. Alright. So you'll hear this music until you get far enough away from the island. Which, that's the next plan. I can't get a... But yeah, take it to the mysterious stranger, as it said, to any outpost, and you'll be golden. So... Right, nobody on the left, and nobody to the right. Besides that brig that's all the way at the raid. That I can't even see it. Nope, there it is. There's the raid. I usually choose to go to Ancient Spire, because it's on the furthest points of the map before you get to Forsaken Shores. So thus forth, you have some cover from people actually seeing you. So we take this bugger. Ahoy! Take them all the way to the tavern, which is all the way up here. If you're being chased or someone's about to try and get you before you can turn this in, good luck. Usually best if you have an escort, if that's the case.
Great Ramsay's ghost. I heard all the stories, but to actually hold the Shroudbreaker in my hands, I never thought I'd see the day. Something's wrong. There should be 4 jewels set in the base that grant the Shroudbreaker its power, but they've been removed.
How dare it!
Without them, you won't last 5 minutes in that fog. Now let me think. I did hear tell that Captain Briggsy made it to the shores of gold. If that's true, she might know the whereabouts of these missing stones. Not that she'd ever say. Sometimes, even the best pirates fall victim to their greed or hatred, and it changes them, strips the flesh from their bones, gives them power, but twists them up inside. Briggsy is one such abomination.
Hey.
People call them skeleton lords, and most pirates flee at their approach. Not even the Order of Souls dares challenge them, and rightly so. But you are going to have to hunt one down.
Ominous!
Have eyes and ears across the Sea of Thieves. If you gather any of the missing pieces, I'll see they're restored to the Shroudbreaker on your behalf. For now, head to Plunder Outpost and speak with Madame Olivia about Briggsy's whereabouts. Remember, skeleton lords are not to be taken lightly.
We got this! Let's go! Trepidanos! Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.